Hey guys, welcome to the video for today. So before we get started, I just ask you I basically give your opinion on it. Just give me a chance, okay? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for a chance. That's why you're here. If you're a new viewer or if you're a returning viewer, you just haven't subscribed yet. I just ask you just give me a chance. Give me a week to prove that I can try and do the best that I can to my ability. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you're gonna do. Let your friends know what's going on here. But anyways, let's get right on to the video. Bonjour, mes amis. Just a little again, and I actually have a friend with me this time to do some hockey with me, Mr. Helvey boy.
Hello, everyone.
Mr. Helvey, what's up, bud?
Not much.
And you know,
apart from something else that's coming up as the time recording this.
Yeah, but you know, it's time for the Hockey Talk Show again, where we talk some hockey. So first thing, might as well just start with a bigger thing now: the Hockey Hall of Fame. As this basic white bitch is drinking his Starbucks Red Cup.
This is Circle K.
Oh,
idiot! I didn't make it in time to do the Starbucks Red Cup this year.
All right. So, like I said, Hockey Hall of Fame happened on Monday night last week. So,
I think, unfortunately, we were talking about it during halftime that night.
Yeah, on the Monday Night Football stream, and then
we had something happen. I will show our things.
We're really gonna do this during the recording.
I might as well, because
fuck it. I'll allow it. I will allow it this time and this time because it features hockey. Somewhat. Yeah. But for context, before he plays it, for context, what happened here was we were talking about the Hockey Hall of Fame, and we were just looking at the commemorative odds online.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then all of a sudden, Grossi shows up.
And then go ahead. I'll let you. All
right. I'll let the video explain for itself.
Yep. Those are really nice.
Here's the thing. Is Bobby... I know Roberto Luongo had his number retired in...
Oh! Luongo looks like a
in Sunrise.
Stud. No way!
Right?
What?
We got a Grossi raid! We got a Grossi raid!
Grossi?
We got a Grossi raid!
I'm sorry.
Rossi Pussy Podcast Nation! Holy shit!
He's actually calling you?
We got a raid! We got a fucking raid in the chat!
I gotta see this.
No way!
Hello, Grossi Nation!
Oh
my God.
Hello,
Kitty
Packer Nation!
Holy shit, dude!
I hope...
No fucking way!
This is a... Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! Welcome everyone! Welcome everyone! Meanwhile!
Alright, I want to be explicitly clear.
And now the headphones can come back on. And now we get the headphones back on. Grossi?
Yeah, I did that and I was like, wait, was he calling it? I don't think he has your number, but is he calling you? But,
no, I was like, no, he doesn't have my... We don't even know each other.
And then reality sinks in. He committed an epic raid on us.
God
all right, and now let's see what the
what
Packers fan had to say.
In our universe.
Let's do this one. It's a hockey hit. All right, Grossi raid is
I'll have to put a text thing in the editing.
Tom, guess what? Go pack.
Go back.
Ask the Ron flavor for chicken, pork, chicken, roast
one.
chicken, soy sauce, or beef. Mix two flavors. I'm capable of making a decision and tell me you don't like me right now. Then you go roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
Oh, person on the left. Grossi?
That's still the best part about the whole thing. And then there's my
I did that time.
And then there's my tornado siren holding a Packer.
Oh, he knows.
I swear to God,
he knows.
You can voice clip that on a tornado siren, then it would just be just as
Oh, he knows.
I like what Duck did for the show, though.
Just goes through balls.
What the fuck?
I think he might know us.
I think he might know us.
And Kitty goes meow.
And Kitty goes meow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good God. Yeah,
Now
so
that's one of the best things that have ever happened to you,
Oh.
and most likely me at this point too. Within our
oh
beautiful
man.
careers.
But the Hockey Hall of Fame, what we were discussing in the thing, but got caught up by
Mm.
raid. So we'll go by each member, and then Mr. Helvey here will help me read the stats off,
Mhm.
and then we'll talk about some of the more memorable moments in the league. So first off, we'll go with Danny Alfredson.
Yep.
Because I want to save the cities for the main event.
You want to save those guys for last, don't you?
Yeah. Come on, they're the cities.
I know. I can't believe what you're saying. All right. With that said, Alfredson did have his. I want to be explicitly clear here. Alfredson actually did have his jersey retired in Ottawa, which was a good move by them. I will give him props. And yeah, he completed multiple seasons within the NHL and the Swedish Elite League as well. And yeah.
Yeah. No, Danny Alfredson honestly was one of the best players in Senators history by far. Dude, you can't deny that.
Yeah.
He was one of the
Unfortunately,
cornerstones of that entire team.
Yeah. It's sad that he didn't win a cup, but overall, he did pretty well. Well, I am glad to say that. Also, for the teams that he completed in, he was with Västra Frölunda. Frölunda. When they were competing in the Swedish Elite and the Swedish second tier. And then he completed most of the season with the Sens. Went back to Frölunda during the lockout year. Went back to the Sens, and then played his final year in Detroit.
Yeah.
So he's the epitome of you are going to Detroit to retire. Bad pun, but I know it's a bad pun, but it was a good.
Yeah.
Jersey retired.
Dude, legend. Moving on to the next player, we got goaltender Huberto Luongo.
Lou!
I also think Lou was my favorite goalie that wasn't a part of the Leafs.
Fair enough. All right. The teams that he played.
I think it was only
Valdor
three.
Foyos. I'm probably guessing the Valley of Gold or Gold Valley.
I don't know. No, that was in the juniors. Let's focus on the
Quebec majors.
Right. Yeah.
Along with the the Titans of Acad Buffers. I probably butchered that. Apologies.
I don't exactly know.
Yeah. But then he got drafted to the Isles in '99.
And then Mike Milbury traded his ass.
No. He spent some time in the minors before he got it shipped off to Florida.
Right.
One of those, and then one of those, was during that time.
And then he obviously got traded to the Canucks, where I'm like
2010-11.
Yeah.
He pulled. Hey, he tried.
No, seriously, no. That's when he peaked, in my opinion. That is when Roberto Luongo peaked.
Yeah, and then he got shipped off, and then due to cap crunch, he had to be sent back to Florida.
Yeah,
to finish off his career.
But I feel like Roberto Luongo would have wanted it that way, if not stay in Vancouver.
Yeah,
but hey,
unfortunately, the cap was not in his favor.
It wasn't in the team's favor either, because I think which player was it that said my contract sucks?
Also, stats for him. He was also. I also need to look these up. The '98. He competed in back-to-back World Juniors, as well as the World Championships in 2001 and 2003, as well as winning a gold medal in 2010.
Yes, sir.
2014.
Yes, sir.
Both against the United States and Sweden.
Yes.
He also won the William M. Jennings Trophy, and I think he shared this trophy that year with a certain other person. If I'm
I-
no, yeah, he did. He did share a trophy
With
that
who?
year too with Schneider.
Oh,
Corey
obviously that's
Schneider.
the tandem, the old tandem in Vancouver, of course.
Mhm.
Moving on, I guess we can move on to the
Let's go to the builder first. Then we'll go.
let's go to the
rate them.
builder. So the builder
Herb-
nominee this year was Herb Carnegie.
Mhm.
What position
He
was
played.
he?
He was a center.
Oh, okay.
He spent most of his time. Okay, so he spent most of his time in the semi-professional leagues, playing in QPHL, either the QPHL, the QSHL, or the OA.
I never heard of
Ontario
those leagues, but that's
the
okay.
yeah, they're defunct. I'm probably guessing, but either way, he played pretty well. Well, he also won a trophy with the Quebec Aces, which I'm saying is a win. But
Hey, a
he's
title's a
also the
title.
person who found. He also was a person who founded a charity that helps hockey players do what they want to do, and I give him props for that, man.
Yeah, you gotta give props where props are due.
Mm-hmm.
Next person is a international player from Finland, Rika Salonen.
Mm-hmm. She's also one of the oldest players to have ever won a medal with the Finns.
How old was she?
40.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm thinking. But
Oh,
anyways,
I-
yeah, she's the oldest Finn player to ever competed in the thing. She actually surpassed Timu as
Wow.
oldest player active in the national squad competing
That's
at
actually
the
pretty
Olympics.
significant. I'm not even gonna lie, that is significant.
Yeah. However, this is also another interesting thing. No goals, I believe.
Really, that's funny
Mostly
because when I have
bronze.
her thing pulled up, it says here
Well, in the Olympics,
on the Olympics, yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise
But
it says that in 135 regular season games, she had 201 goals and 395 points.
yeah,
Also
Yeah.
recording
Oh, yeah.
41 and also in 41 playoff games, scoring 36 goals and collecting 86 points.
yep,
That's fucking remarkable.
yeah. So hats off to her.
But
And now
the main
main
event,
event.
the Sedin
The-
twins, Henrik and Daniel.
Retiring both at the exact same time, had their banners raised at the exact same time in the current Canucks colors too. I give them props.
Oh,
Props
absolutely.
for that. Drafted 2 and 3. Drafted 3rd and 2nd overall
In 1999.
aka the worst draft in the National Hockey League's history.
1983 wants to have a word with you on that.
Nope. 99 was the worst.
Like I said, 1983 and 2012 want to have words with you.
Anyways, so he competed with Modo in the Swedish Elite League in 7 for most of it, for a majority of the season. So basically, both the twins have basically competed in both Modo and Vancouver. That's it.
Wow.
Okay. They did win gold, I believe, a couple times within the tournament's history.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
I
a
also
crime against humanity if they didn't.
Yeah. The Art Ross Trophy. They one of the Henrik won Art Ross, Hart, King Clancy twice actually. 2015-16 and 2017-18.
I
Sedin-
personally think that if Vancouver won the cup in 2011, one of those Sedin twins would have been the Conn Smythe winner.
Or they would have shared it. They would have shared
What if,
it.
yeah, I was gonna
possibly.
say, what if they named them co-winners?
If they did that would be the first time in NHL history.
They should have done that if they won it.
They should have.
But I do believe one point before has won it while being on the losing team.
Let me look.
I think, but don't quote me on that. But the Sedins obviously are some of the greatest icons in all sports.
I'm looking at it. Hang on. Winners. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There have been 5 players who have been given the Conn Smythe, despite being on the losing team.
Interesting.
Crozier, Roger Crozier, Glenn Hall, Freddie Leach, and Hextall. Hextall and Jean-Sébastien Guerre.
I guess it was a.
Mhm.
But yeah, so with the Hockey Hall of Fame pretty much out of the way, now we can get on to the other news. We'll start with a new rule that was introduced by the National Hockey League recently, which, according to Chris Johnson, the tweet reads, as reported on TSN Hockey Insider Trading, the NHL is making it mandatory for future players to wear a helmet in pregame warmups. The rule applies to those who entered the league in the 2019-20 season or later. Players who reach the NHL beforehand are exempt.
I say, in my opinion, yeah, this actually makes sense to be a rule. Well, as you have lacrosse as basically, it is a safety. It's basically
Yeah,
you don't
because you
want
just
people
want to
to
make
crack
sure
their heads
it's
on the things.
want to be sure it's safe, because I know
Mhm.
there have been instances where players got injured in warm-ups without the helmet on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it just makes sense to do that. But I completely understand it. So let's move on quickly to Scott Wedgwood. The game against the Florida Panthers. A couple of nights ago, he did suffer a back injury and had to be restricted out of that game. Do we know how he's doing now, or
I do. Hang on. Did you say? Hang on. This
that
is
was
the first
the
time.
Scott Wedgwood? From the last I saw, it was day to day. Yeah, day to day.
Yeah, he's still day to day with an upper body injury.
Yeah, and then 2 days ago he was game time decision. But
My thinking, he's gonna be a no because of the upper body situation.
yeah, it's just better to rest on it for right now than to do anything
Mhm.
stupid with it.
Yeah.
And moving on, another milestone for Mr. Hot Dog Consumer.
Should we call him the Iron Dogs consumer at this point?
Iron Dogs.
Hey, it makes sense.
Yeah, the Iron Dog. Yeah, he plays for the Vegas. He plays for the Vegas Golden Glizzies.
That's a good. Oh, that's a good one. Anyways, he pulled up. He's now
The only player to have played 1,000 consecutive games.
Hey, his Iron Man streak's going strong. Let's see.
I'm surprised he even made
And
it
I'm
there.
hoping that the streak continues here.
Why don't you say
Dude.
that and he'll get injured in the next game possible?
I'm doing this. I'm hoping it doesn't happen.
Yep. And then moving on as well, Tyson Jost was placed on waivers by the Minnesota Wild. And then the next day was claimed by the Buffalo Sabres.
Hey, at least the Buffalo Sabres are doing way more better than whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. How should I put it? Je ne sais quoi and the Coyotes.
Well, if you don't count the 5-2 loss they got from the Leafs the other night.
Oh, please. It's going to be a hellhole over there anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, with all that snow, too.
Yeah.
And then finally, we got to give huge congratulations to former Blackhawk Marian Hossa. Having this recording last night, he had his jersey retired by the Chicago Blackhawks.
Nice.
Very nice. Basically, it was before the game, and they retired his jersey. Basically, no one will ever wear number 81 again.
No one. Yeah.
And that's honestly really good. I liked Marian Hossa. But the injuries just fucking got to him. I think I still think one of the scary injuries for him was the one in the playoffs where he got hit in the head by Torres, I think it was.
Yeah, I can get you better.
Yeah, that was bad as is.
Actually, I'm gonna double take a look at numbers that are planning to be retired.
I know we got a couple for Feb. I think we got two in February.
We got a couple coming up.
We got Brown. We got Chris Neal.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Starting with Miller's getting his jersey retired, and Ryan Miller's getting his jersey retired. Dustin Brown is getting his number retired. Chris Neal, and the last one on here, Marlowe. Marlowe's having his number retired in St. Louis.
Thank God.
Wait, did he actually retire? That's my question.
Probably did, but quietly.
No, he did. He did.
Probably did. He probably did it quietly.
He,
I don't remember.
no, he was unsigned, so he retired. He retired as a free agent.
Okay. So with that,
during the 21-22 season.
okay, that makes sense. Well, that will do it for this show. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Because now we gotta go run off and get ready for the World Cup once again. So if you did enjoy, leave a like. Go to the Sports Disaster. Link is in the description. We'll be doing watch parties and all that horse shit a lot in the upcoming weeks. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, did leave a like, comment down below if you guys want to see it next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the large donation. Check out Sports Disaster. And until next time, je suis le logique canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.